Next fall, the Gladstone will be celebrating the 10th anniversary of the building's renovation and reopening as the Gladstone Theatre. To celebrate this milestone, there are some improvements to the building that we'd like to make to ensure that the 25,000 plus patrons that visit the theater annually have an accessible, safe, and comfortable experience. And so, we're going to tackle a problem that affects every audience member and quite frankly isn't unique to the Gladstone. I'm talking about climate change. Specifically, the change in temperature from the front row down below to the back row up top. High ceilings and poor air circulation are a problem in many theaters and result in a space that's sometimes too cold and often too hot. Here's why climate control in the theater is challenging. Theater lights up near the ceiling, dozens of them ranging from 500 watts up to 2,000 watts each, generate a great deal of heat while a show is on. Since hot air rises, this heat builds up near the ceiling, creating a layer of hot air. Add to that the body heat of a couple hundred audience members, and that layer of hot air becomes substantial. Meanwhile, the air conditioning is trying to keep up, but that cool air tends to settle to the floor, pushing more heat up top. And if you're watching a particularly quiet show, the sound of the air conditioner running can be a distraction, meaning that some producers have to decide between keeping the air on during a show or turning it off to eliminate the noise. Obviously, it isn't like that in here all the time. We do our best to keep things cool in advance of a hot show, but once in a while, if there are two big shows on the same day, the temperature gets out of control. Our solution is a simple one. We install a couple of big-ass fans. Placing ceiling fans above the audience will not only supply a light breeze in the warm room, but it circulates the air throughout the theater. The natural slope of the seats creates a cycle effect, where the air blows down over the audience, slopes towards the stage where the heat of the stage lights causes the air to rise up to the ceiling and back through the fans. This improved air circulation will help our existing heating and cooling system maintain a uniform temperature in the building. The advantage to using a big-ass fan is that large fans don't need to spin as fast to move the same amount of air as their more common, smaller counterparts found in most commercial spaces. Since the fan doesn't need to spin as fast, it can run silently, which is important here in the theater. With your help, we hope to have these fans installed along with other theater improvements such as stair nosing and handrails up the aisles before the end of the year so that everything is ready for our big anniversary season next fall. Donate today, and along with the satisfaction of making the theater a more comfortable place for everyone, as a thank you, depending on your donation level, you can get some free tickets to shows and even have your name in lights on our marquee. We know you're already a fan of the Gladstone. Donate today and be a big-ass fan.